it's Helen. This one is going to be a bar workout. So grab weights if you have them, but don't worry if not, it's just to challenge the arms a little bit more. A mat, we've just got one abdominal section on the floor, so you may want to get your mat out or not bother. A chair you're going to need instead of our bar, and I'd grab some water. Listen to your body during the workout, challenge yourself, absolutely, but if I'm saying more repetitions and the quality of movement's gone, or it's just burning too much, then stop when your body says so. And if one doesn't suit you, then just leave it out or modify, and we will be soon moving on. Right, let's get going. So, onto that space, we're going to start in a plie. So with our plie, start toes together, not plie, first position, we're going to turn the toes out, lift through the arches of the foot, and it shouldn't feel pressure into the lower back and or discomfort around the knees. So just check where your turnout will be. Moving in and out. So as you go here, just check that you're keeping ribs stacked above hips and we're not leading through the shoulders or pressing the hips further forward. We're going to hold into our first position, and we're going to add a releve. Releve, lower. Keep pressing the floor away. Two more, and then we're going to go to a plie finally. So, plie and up. Keep going here. So the plie, you're aiming to sink down rather than press forward. So send those knees wide, shoulders, ribs, hips, stay stacked. So this is when you may need to adjust how far out your turnout is in your plie. Two more, we're going to add a heel raise on the right. Keep with the right. So we can take the arms in. You could have weights here if you really wanted. Four more. Two, and we'll swap to the other side. Other side. That was my hip warming up. Four more. And two. And one. Step it wide, feet in parallel. So think about lengthening tailbone down. We're going to squat and float a leg without teapotting. Okay? So down, press. Stay with the same leg. Four more. And swapping sides. So really grow up tall as you lift that leg. Four more. And last one. Lovely. Take your feet wider, toes on the angle out. Plie down. Adding arms. Still send those knees nice and wide. Lift it through the arch of your feet. We're going to hold into our plie now. Heel and lower. Heel, lower. Arms can be where you want. Keep breathing. Hopefully heart rate's up. Hold. Pulse. We're going to send arms wide. Add to the pulses. I know it's burning now. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hip, we're going to in and out. Keep breathing. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and and 1. Switch sides. Send those knees wide. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wiggle the feet in and a little walk out. Hopefully heart rate is up. And we'll move on to abdominal section. So you may want your weights for this if you want to challenge further into abdominals and arms. So coming down to the floor, have a lie back. So option with this to keep head down throughout, or come into abdo prep. So with that, imagine you've got that peach between chin and chest, and you melt ribs to hips to float your head up, rather than leading with the neck. So take your option, and weights optional as well. So we're going to lengthen the arms away and little pulses. Keep breathing. Floating one leg tabletop. So really think about that rib to hip connection now. Nothing shifts through your middle and there shouldn't be any pressure down into your pelvis. We're going to pick up the second leg, only if you can keep that rib to hip control. So really tighten that contraction, float up, press the knees together. Still breathing. Really grip those weights or just squeeze, make a fist if you haven't got weights there. We're going to lengthen one leg up. Keep breathing. If there's any tension into the neck, then pop it down on the floor. We're going to pop the other leg up. Really squeeze those feet in together. You've got this, keep going. Bend the first leg. Still squeeze those knees together. Arms are feeling this by now as well. Back to double tabletop. We take the arms high. And we're going to open the arms wide. So open and up. Option with the legs to take back. Lock those feet in together. Hopefully you've got a bit of a quiver on by now. If the neck is feeling this more than the abdominals, lower your head to the floor. Think about that peach between chin and chest if you're still up. Two more. Last one. And up. Hug the knees in and lower head to the floor. And then up we get, and we'll start with our standing sections. So grab that chair. And we're going to start facing it. But just to give you better visibility, I'm going to turn more like so. But you're going to be 2 hands on your chair, facing it. Okay? So we're coming into our first position again. And we'll work with the plie series. Oh, option. No weights for this one because I want 2 hands on the chair, sorry. Okay, so we're plie and up. So really think about zipping the legs up as you come back up. Shoulders, ribs and hips stay in alignment so we're not dipping forward. Keep going here. Send knees nice and wide. We're going to add a releve into our plie. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Plie, releve, lower, come up. Keep going. Really pop up onto those toes. Pop. Keep going. The range of your plies is up to you. Don't know what to do with this spare hand now. we're going to add on, oh, I combine then. So we plie, releve, lengthen, lower. So imagine really nice sharp movements. We're going to reverse it. Releve, plie, heel drop, come up. Releve, plie, heel drop, come up. Keep going. Send those knees wide. One more, and then we're going to add some pulses. So, releve, plie, hold it here. Little pulses, send the knees wide. Breathe. This will be burning. 4 more. Go on, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen, lower. Take it to a wide. So you're going to be here. Okay? So you're wide into your second now. And we're going to add our plie. Plie, come up. So really important now, knees send wide. You lift it through the arches of your foot, and you should feel it kick into your bottom. If you don't, see if you can send the knees wider and encourage them further back. And really feel that openness in the knees. We're going to hold into our next plie. Releve both and lower. Keep going. Burnie this one. Have you missed bar? Up, lower. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to alternate. Down, up, down, up. Keep it going. Breathe through it. Keep going. I know it burns. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, releve, releve, plie. Option heels down or up. Press the floor away. Lengthen the legs as far as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Parallel feet. Still wider than hip width. And we're going to sit back into a plie. It's nice to have your heels down, isn't it? Feels positively easy now, surely. Hold into your plie, releve. You knew it was coming. So here, you still want quite a good line from shoulder, hip, and ribs. You're not back here. Keep going there. Hold it, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and wriggle out. That should have been really quite nice and burning on the thighs, that last one. Right, grab a drink if you need. Okay, now we're going to move on to side option. So weight in one hand, and you are just one hand on the bar. So now we're going to target into glutes. So we're going to work with a plie, a curtsy plie, sorry, and then coming up, and then we'll add on from there. So start in your first position, so toes on the angle, and then we're stepping behind, try and keep the pelvis nice and level, and we're coming up with an accent. Arm can stay low, middle, high, or out, your choice. or short lever arm in. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie, kick. So you think about growing up tall, not a teapot over. 4 more, and then we'll add some pulses. So we step behind and pulse. Pulse, 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 kick. Keep going. One more, and we'll go back to singles. 4 singles. Support leg should be feeling this. Triple. If your arm gets tired, switch the position. 2 more. Kick. Good. Next one, we're going to plie, curtsy, step it wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going for deep movement. Don't worry about hearing the music. 4 more. So try and power up. So that support leg is doing nicely. Last count, so we're doing 1 more. Really work, step it in. 1 more thing with this leg, front and back, and then we'll swap over sides. So option again where you put this hand. First position, we're going to lengthen forward and then power it off. So it's tandu. So imagine you're dragging it through the floor and then lifting at the end. Stay strong through centre. To the side. Oh, my foot's slipping on the mat. Time, you don't want your mat to be foot to be still. So again, focus on lift up tall. 2 more, we take it to the back. So you will have a slight lean on this one. So, my mat's going to come in trouble again. So you lengthen, float, and come back in. So there will be a slight lean here, but try and keep control of those ribs. Knees slightly turned out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give the arm a wriggle and the legs. Right, stop it over. So come back to our curtsy lunges. So we're in on first. And just shift my mat. That's better. So in our first. And we're going to curtsy behind. And come up on the accent. So arm can be low, front, side, or high. Clear my throat. Right, let's go again. So first position, plie, or curtsy plie, accent up. Coming up tall, not tip it over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips nice and level as you come low here. I've lost my count, sorry. Plie, up. Four more. Then we'll add that triple. Triple now. Pulse, 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 and kick. Keep breathing. Singles. Triple. Keep breathing, dig in. Back to our singles. Go. Good work. Then we're going to come to our slower and step it wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie, wide. Where you want your arm, up to you. Keep going. 4 and 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Good work. So then we're going to come back to our first position and have that lengthen and tandu off. So your knees slightly turned out on all of these. Hand option that you want to take. And away we go. So lengthen, float and come in. So nice and strong through centre. So you're aiming that you don't drop the shoulders or lose that neutral lower back. 4 more. One more and then we're going to the side. So we open, float. Away we go. So you can see I find this side harder. You'll find that one side's harder than the other. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're coming to the back, so you're going to take that slight lean. So if I show you on the side, you're still in that first, and you're lengthening, knee turn out slightly. Away we go. So keep control of those ribs. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And give it a wriggle, especially that support leg. Right, swap it back. Last working section. So we're going to come into a forward fold position because now we're going to glute max. We were just primarily on glute med, the side stability muscle. You still see my chair there, yeah. So options here, leaning onto your chair like so, or come to full length and out. I'm going to hit my sofa and I'm alright. So take your option. We're going to come into that first position again and lengthen one leg. So toes not, knees not pointing down, it's slightly rotated to the side. Support leg, straight or bent. Your choice, and it might vary between, and drop the shoulders down away from ears. Connect with that rib to hip so we're not letting the rib cage drop as we work through the leg. So, we lift, lower. Connect with that breath. Four more, you'll feel this support leg working hard. Hold it there, little pulses. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, smile, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Little wiggle. same side. I'm just going to fling my chair so you can see my leg. So you're working with the other leg now. Take that option into your first lengthen and make sure your kneecap is slightly open. And away we go. Lift, lower. So checking rib to hip. So we're not banana backing. Just because we want to make everything work hard. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Little pulses. Really imagine I'm pulling that foot away from you. 8 more. 8, 7, smile. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it really gets that support leg, doesn't it? Good work. So your chair's still where it was. So we're going to sit back. So cross one knee over the other and sit yourself back. If you've got any more left in you, raise, lower. Four more if you can. So lengthen that height up onto the toes. And last one. Release that leg, press it back. Folding into the front knee. And connect with that breath. Opening out, full block on the back foot, so it's warrior 2, sink into front knee. Arms are too much at this point and come in. Lengthen through the front leg, lift through that top shoulder and see where you can fold. Option, reach for that chair. Again, make sure you're breathing. And release. I'm going to swap chairs again. You can see me in front of the camera. You don't need to. You're crossing your other leg over and sitting back. So make sure you're not working the same side. And then option, heels up, lower. Keep going. 4 more if you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release off that leg, press it back. High lunge. Really let that belly move as you breathe. Let the belly release. Opening out, full block back foot, warrior 2. And then lengthening through the front leg, keep the top shoulder open, hips are nicely open, not close down, and then see where you can come into range. Option the top hand. You're still aiming to be nice and open, hip, chest, shoulder. And release back foot, step it in. Chin to chest and curl it down. Tight ball. And then uncurl, press the floor. Rocking the shoulders, open the chest, lifting up. And again, keep breathing. One final time, press the floor, uncurl. Open through the chest, create length through the spine. release. And we're done. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, comments, anything, then drop it down and I will get back to you, but I hope you enjoyed.